Previously on American Truck Simulator. I'll make that disappear as well, like that. Look at that! Almost professional for a change. I say for a change, it never happens, does it? Does the thing is professional. Look at that. That is very cool. Is it a long train? I like a bit of train action in this game, I do. Hello and welcome back to American Truck Simulator. I was going to say 2 for a minute there. It's not 2, it's Euro Truck Simulator 2 and it's American Truck Simulator, just number 1. The only one. There's never going to be another. There might be, you never know anyway. So welcome back. This week, this was meant to be last weekend that this was meant to appear, but it didn't play last weekend because I had some recording issues. I started a video, didn't realise I hadn't started the video, did some audio but didn't do the video, so I reloaded my save and basically ran out of time because I not rushed through it, but I just didn't get a chance to do what I wanted to do during the week, so I kind of rushed through it. So we're at that same stage anyway. So I've got to that point now where I basically need to get a bank loan so that I can actually buy my first truck. And I don't want to borrow too much money because I need to extend my garage and a number of other things, blah 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 blah. But we'll go through all of that as we get to it. So first off, what I want to do is we want to go to the bank and we want to borrow some money. So we've got 26,000 in the bank. I think we're going to go with the 100,000. This should get us a day cab-based truck, so basically there's no night staying in this one. So we'll get one of those because that's going to cost me $1,818 a day to pay back. So I should be able to cover that with the number of journeys that I'm going to do. So we'll get that one. Need to put a little bit of money in the bank to do that. I do need, and I'm going to have a little quick look at it. So I've got that. Because I need to find some more recruitment places. This is the reason why, by the way. I need more recruitment places so I can get another loan so I can get a driver to work for me. This is the important thing, by the way. I need a driver. To get another driver, I need a loan for extending my garage. You'll see in a second anyway. So that's enough for me to get a vehicle, alright? So what I'll do now is just going to show you. I don't know if I can show you the garage, actually, because it's not there. So, yeah, the garage isn't actually available to show you. But, let me just have a little look. I can't see it until now. So I've got the money from the bank, and I can't show you what goes on with the garage until I actually have a truck in a garage. So I've got that original garage. If you remember back, way back, it had the United States sort of flags on it. So it was red, white, and blue, and sort of it was very American. I think is the answer to that. So a bit like the music, because that's what we kind of like the music. Anyway, so right, what we're going to do is we've got a couple of dealers. So what we need to do is we need to find, where are we? We need 5 truck dealers. Now, we've got an option here, 1 or 2 places. So we've got the Peterbilt ones, and we've got the Mack ones. Now, I'm kind of keen to go with the Mack ones. Now, my garage is... Where's Roswell? Roswell there. So that's where my garage is. So hopefully, if I visit this dealer here, he'll give me a truck that might have to drive around in here, but we'll see. So let's have a look. We'll visit this dealer here. We'll visit select a dealer. Do you want to travel and visit? Yes, I do. So I'm going to travel there now, and we'll see if we can do it. Look, whoa, Centennial State. Right, okay, so this is the first truck that's available to us. Oh, God, it's expensive, isn't it? 118,000. 118,000 for this first one. This is the little truck, and I've got 226 in the thing. Born ready. I like that. Kind of like that one, actually. Even before I started, I quite like how meaty that one looks. There are 5 other trucks available. I probably can't buy them, but let's have a little look. You have to be level 8 to get to the next Mack truck. Look, it says level 8 here, level 17, level 25, level 25. Wow, you don't have to go up a lot of levels to get these things. I guess it slows you down. That's a lovely paintwork on that. That's like a metallic thing there, pearlescent maybe even. It's kind of sexy. I like that. That's also a day one, though, as well. That's a day cab. It's a really weird one. It's not until you get to level 25 that you get that extended version of this one. Look, it kind of sweeps back. Whoosh. Okay, let's go with this one then. The basic one. I kind of like how rugged this thing looks. So we're going to go with that. Let's customize the configuration a little bit. We've got a little bit of money to play with. So let's have a little look at things like... Let's have a look at the colour. Let's see if we can do anything with the colour. We can have graphite grey. Very industrial, quite like it. We've got, obviously, the Mac black. We've got cobalt blue. Oh, I quite like the blue. Lacquer red. Oh, that's the lacquer. Oh, I kind of like that. I've got a bit of a reputation to keep up here with my likes of things. Mountain green. I'm not going to go with the more expensive one because I can't afford a custom colour at the moment, or any of these things, even though that actually looks super cool. Wow, look at some of these. Look at that. It's not a retro style, there's a retro one there. Look at that. Horizon. Wow. There's some really nice ones in there. I'm going to go with the lacquer red. I'm going to pay that extra $100 for changing it, so we're going to go with the lacquer red. I quite like that. I don't know why. I just think that looks really cool. That's a really nice colour. It's graphite grey was where you started from, which is the white. But I do, yeah, lacquer red, definitely lacquer red. Okay, let's have a little look. I mean, I can. Well, there's other things we can look at here. We can look at the day cab. Next available ones increases the cab size. Let's have a little look here. We can change the. We could change the to a 6x4, so there'll be more power there basically. That will probably give me better heavy cargo. It does, but we'll stick with the 6x2 to keep the cost down. We can change the engine slightly. We can go with we've got 345 brake horse at the moment. We go slightly more. We get less on normal cargo, and then we get better on there, and then we get much better on there. But it does drop a few things down. We'll stick with the original engine. And then we've got the gear shifts, which definitely improves. That's a nice gear shift change there, and that's probably worth it for the extra $1,000-ish, nearly $700. And you get one there even better for traversing hills. We'll go with this one though. We'll go with that one there. Just a slightly different transmission here. It's 13 speeds. I guess with the differential changes, it allows for better maneuverability and better normal cargo. So let's go with that one. Let's go on the inside. Interior. Alright, so we've got the standard, and then we've got the standard tan colour. I don't know what I prefer here. I think I like the grey, the standard grey. Just with the red tints, the red highlights on it, it looks quite nice, that. Look at that. How industrial does that look? It's proper industrial. Look at this. There's your gate gears. Drive, neutral, reverse. I'm guessing these are manual of sorts, so that you can change it to manual and put it up and down a gear. There's our little recorder there. We've got our CB radio there. I do like the seats. Oh god, that's nice. Little inlay stitching with the Mac on it. It's kind of cool. I like that. Yeah, it's quite a comfy truck really for what it is. Look at it. Oh, I love that though. Just strapped to the floor. Just put a few bolts in it. That'll do nicely. Okay, I'm not going to do anything to the outside, although there's loads of things you can do. Lots of things that have been locked, you know, front mirrors, standard mirrors, all this kind of stuff. I've got the standard mirrors, but I'm not. Let's have a look at the interior. Okay, let's have a look and see what we can find. So, on here, I don't want front mirrors. Dashboard slots. Right, dashboard slots, I can put 2 on for $1. Let's put those on. And then on that slot there, what can I put on here? I'm going to go with my pilot sunglasses. And what's on this one? Can I do on that slot? Oh, I can do something else. Let's put my... I can put a burger on it. That's a terrible Americanism. I hope nobody takes offence at that. I'm going to put a burger on it. Look at that, on the dashboard. And we got a burger on the dashboard. Yeah, that's a terrible Americanism. Almost in the nature of it, isn't it? Right, okay, what can we do over here? Console items. Oh, there's more things that can go on the console. Ah! Caps. Oh, yeah. We're going cowboy. There's a cowboy hat in there. That's me. 100% cowboy. Right, what we got down here? Oh, we can have our instant lunch. Some cans. We can have a 6-pack of water. Do you think we can afford 6-pack of water? Well, the price of the truck hasn't gone up that much so far. Let's have a 6-pack of water down there to go with, to wash our tasty burger down with. Let's have a look on here, on the chair. Let's have a... That's What's Truck Nation magazines? Oh, we can have a stack of burgers. Oh dear. It's like the whole truck's just full of burgers. That's seriously. Paper towel. A little bit dodgy, I think. Let's go with some magazines. Let's go put some magazines on. Let's go Truck Nation. There we go. Truck Nation on there. That's cool. What's in there? Oh, could I put something in there? A cup holder. Oh, yes, I can. Oh, coffee. Yes, coffee cup. That's me. That's perfect. That's entirely me. I like it. I like it. Coffee cup. Right, okay, what else can I do? I can change the steering wheel. I actually like the Mac one. I'm sorry. I'm not changing that. What can we do over here? Oh, we can do the old steering things. Let's put a red one on. Yes. Standard red to go with the red of the truck. What's on here? Can me just spending money on just random bits to go in it? Yeah. We're going to have a cowboy. I'm so cliched. It's just ridiculous. What else have we got on here? I've got a cactus. Cactus air freshener. Seems almost appropriate because we're in the desert at the moment. I think we're going to go with a cactus air freshener to go with it. So we've got a burger on here. We've got a hat. We've got our magazines. We've got some drinks. We've got coffee. Coffee, definitely coffee. And we've got the red steering thing. I think that's enough. I think that's enough. Right, confirm. Right. Okay, so that's our truck there. List price now is 120,000. Let's do it. That gives us $6,000 spare. Gives us about 3 days worth of paying the bills back. So let's go with that. Let's purchase that. So here's my first truck. I'm quite excited. It's all insured and ready to pay for. What a good choice. I really like that one. I quite like that. It's really nice. It's good way. Good first truck, I think. I'm just having some of that coffee that I just got there. There we go. I've got my coffee cup. I need a mug like that, or one of those little sort of sippy cups, aren't they? Okay, here we go. Yes! Look at that. That's a good-looking truck. That is a good-looking truck. There we go, the headquarters. Truck headquarters. Wow. We're going to watch it pan backwards and forwards. We'll do a short mission after this as well, just a short one. Look at that. Wonderful. And now we've got the little... Now we've opened up the truck options. So let's start this thing up. Let's have a little look around it. I think this is the... There we go. There's a shot or two for the whole thing. There's our Mack truck with the thing across the road. Right, let's jump into it. Right. Okay. So start this thing up. Let's put the lights on. I always like to let lights on, and we should be able to roll on out. Oh wow! Oh my God! The lid on the burger flaps. That's going to be well stale, you know, after a few missions with the thing. Mirrors are so far back. I can see why you'd want mirrors on the front now, actually, because the mirrors are like way back. Way back. So this is to go in the garage management. So we'll go into the garage management and I'll show you what I mean. So to upgrade the garage, it's going to cost me, I think, 20,000. So I could upgrade it, but I don't have enough places yet that I know of where we can get some recruitment people. So I need to kind of do that. But I need to upgrade the garage. At the moment, it only holds, it's tiny and it only holds one person. So I need to upgrade it before I can buy some more trucks. And I really need to find some additional, additional people. I'm rolling over my tongue here. Some additional recruitment agencies to do stuff. So what I need now is I need to press the escape key, and we need to find our first proper job. So let's have a little look at the job market, and let's look at the freight market, and let's find ourselves our first job in the area. I can't take one of them heavier ones. That's a really long one. That one there. That's a linked one, isn't it? I can't remember it. Articulated trolley trailer. Let's see what we got here. That's fairly light. Where's that one going? Right through the desert, all the way up there. It is a £10,000 job. It's how far is it? 5 hours. Yeah, it's not bad. 7,000 to New Mexico. Albuquerque. I think we'll go with that one, the tank, because it's quite light. It's a mixed tank. It's quite light, and it's a reasonable. It's a reasonable run, if that makes sense. Decent money. So let's put the GPS on and let's find this run. So let's go for it. Press F3 to put my GPS back on. So the GPS is down there in the bottom. Oh, there's going to be the truck sort of pound. Look at that. See the? Hang on, we've got to zoom out. Got to zoom out. Got to zoom out. Look at that. Rumbling through. Look at that. She's a beauty, isn't she? Right, so 6 miles away. So anyway, right, okay, let's go back to the GPS. So the GPS is in the bottom, where am I? Bottom right-hand corner there. It tells us the speed that we're doing. The current speed is, wow, you can't see through them blooming mirrors, can you, very easily? Current speed that you're doing, which is 9 miles per hour, so the top line's 9 miles per hour, followed by, I'll just stay in this line, followed by the gear that I'm in, which is automatic 5 at the moment, will reduce and goes to change. And then there's the damage to the truck, which is the next one along. It's a little picture of the truck. Then there is the fuel, which is well and truly full because we've got a new truck. So I want to come over, looking in the mirrors. Oh shit! Oh god, that was close. Then we've got the fuel, which is a fully fueled because the tank come fueled. Then we've got the bed, which slowly goes blue and then finally goes red. And then when it goes red, it sort of makes me go, "Oh my god, I'm going to die," because that's usually what happens. And then it's true, happens a lot. Then you've got on you've got the envelope, which I always say is sadly underused. It's very much a sort of it's used as a way to kind of move you forward during the original, the first starting of the game, followed by the time, which is 11:16 a.m. Then we've got below that the little waypoint, which tells us how far we've got to go to our next destination, which is 11:30 a.m. We're going to get there. And the destination is 3 miles away, 11 minutes game time. Wise. I've not got used to the size of these things yet, as you can see by the fact that I'm very close to the edge of the thing. I keep forgetting, though, that... Do you know what I've forgotten? I can do this now. I can look over my shoulder that way. That's kind of handy. That mirror, though, is so big. So blooming big. So blooming big. It just confuses me how big those blooming mirrors are. Just massive. Oh, I don't need to go that way. I'm going straight on. I'm literally going to try and turn down there. Can't turn down right. Look, what's the box on the burger? There we go. It's bouncing. It's a burger box bouncing. Every time I change gear, it goes. The top of it. It does look a tasty burger, though. I'll give it that. Even if it isn't a real burger, it looks a very tasty burger. There's a burger place there. Just talking about burgers. I'm speeding a bit here. Just decelerate a bit. The Sun West Centre. Sorry for the background noise. It's a young man with a vacuum cleaner. A handheld vacuum cleaner. And look, I can see something else interesting here before we get there. And we need to take a quick... Ooh. I'm trying to work out where it is. I can see there's a oh, what is it? A sightseeing place along the way. God, my brain is completely fried today. It's on the way there, so let's try and go on to this next one of this next set of junctions, and we'll go to see the sightseeing place. I'm guessing it's beside. I don't know if I've been there before or not. Probably have. It's probably where the alien place is. There's a place with aliens. I say aliens, it's because it's Roswell, isn't it? So this is the Area 52 or whatever. Area 52? Area 51, sorry, isn't it? There is a base there, actually, isn't there? There's a military base there. It's meant to be where those little green men... Well, they weren't green, were they? They were white. So with large, big eyes, weren't they? But saucer-like eyes had landed. Those aliens. American way, America. I think I may be in America. Asian fast food. Lovely. So, okay, and here's our spot. Let's stop over here. Again, I apologise for the sound effects in the background if you can hear them. I don't think you can, actually, but I can hear them. It's quite disturbing. Anyway, push the button. Let's have a little look and see what the cutscene is. So we're at computer alignment and wheel balancing clutch engine electrical work. Wherever that is. And something that isn't UPS beside me as a van. Getting loaded up. All right. So it's the Roswell Pioneer something or other. I missed the title there because I was drinking. There's a gun outside. Oh, look, it's the Alien Space Mart. And the UFO Centre. And what else have we got? UFO Gallery. So there's a lot of things related to the little green men that are out there. Lots of them. Lots of bits and pieces that suggest that there may have been an extraterrestrial arrival. Look at that. There's a spacecraft crashed into the front of there. I don't think do you know so? I've probably driven past that a few times and never actually spotted it. Do the sort of road signy things appear after you do the job, if that makes sense? I don't know. Right, okay, come on, let's go. So let's just check our mirrors. Out we come. Let's go. So this will be... So we stop, I guess, to check before we go across here. So it's a stop sign. In the UK, you have to stop when you see a stop sign. It's not give way, it's stop. You physically stop to check that there's nothing coming. And then you go. Once it's clear. Which makes sense, doesn't it? And then we've got a turn up here. Okay. Land Rover. Land Rover. And we're coming up to red light. Now I can go on a red as long as it's clear to my left. So... if it's not clear, I can't go, obviously. That makes sense, doesn't it? I could have gone there, to be fair. They've got space to do that. I haven't changed the... Actually, no, I haven't changed this. I haven't changed the traffic density yet. I'm going to guess I can go in a second, can I? Yes, I can. Still confuses me a little bit, that whole thing. I guess you get used to it if you do it a lot, don't you? Going on a red light. It just seems wrong. I was meant to be in that. Ooh, interesting lane. Fair enough. In we go. Okay. See what job offers are available here. Let's see. I might take a shorter one because although my back's feeling a lot better, it's not as good as it was. So let's go with a slightly short one. I know that's a lovely run, but let's go with this one because I think for me it may be a little bit safer to go with a slightly shorter one, even though it's a heavier load. That's wheels for Volvo trim. Wheels with Volvo trims. Very nice. 5,000. That'll do me. That'll do me. It's a quick enough journey. It's 3 hours and 21 minutes. So let's get this one instead. This wasn't the first job that I chose, but let's see where are you? Where are you? Oh, round the back. Right round the back. Let's go find this. So it's right round here somewhere. Okay, so this will be the first time I've done this on American Truck Simulator. There's my load there. So let me just spin us round before I start giving you the rundown of what we're meant to do. So a little bit round here like this. Right. Okay. Let's do the rundown of what you're meant to do with a truck and its fifth wheel. So in the middle of the truck there, we've got what's known as the fifth wheel. It's that horseshoe-shaped thing in the middle of the truck. At the bottom of this truck or that trailer, there'll be a little thing called a pin. And that basically you have to hit two things together. Now, I'm going to make a quick change because I know it won't be on. So if I look at the options here, it may or may not be actually, to be honest with you, because it did actually say I had some problems with it. So if we go to the options, we need to change something on the gameplay. And basically we want to change, and if it's here, let's see if I can find it, see if it's on. Where are we? There we go, it's already on. So you want to change to advanced trailer coupling because advanced trailer coupling really adds to the game itself. So basically it means that I have to get that fifth wheel to hit that pin directly in the right place for it to actually couple to the truck properly, which is a lot more fun than it sounds, funnily enough. So if you're into the game itself, you really want to do that. That adds just so much to it. I mean, that was suggested to me by Mark Middleton, who also likes my Euro Truck things. He suggested that was the best way to do it, and basically, there we go. Hitting the two together, and to be fair, that was really easy with a truck like that. That was really easy. Let's press T, and we'll watch the legs go up. There's the legs going up, winding up, and then ping! There go the air hoses. So there's 2 things out there. I like the wheels on the back, strapped down. It's kind of cool, isn't it? We're all strapped in. That's lovely. That truck does look the business though, doesn't it? It looks really good. Right, okay, so 3 hours and 21 minutes. So it's down there in the bottom right-hand corner, the little red flag showing me that we'll get in at 3:06. It's 171 miles, and it is 3 hours and 21, which isn't long at all to get there. Let's get us swung out here. Oh, I've gone the wrong way. Blow my neck. Ugh. I thought I'd gone the right way. I don't even know how I managed to do that. That was just ridiculous, you idiot. I've got to go over this way. It's on go at the moment. Stay on go. No. Basically, I've got to go around in a circle on myself here. You're such an idiot. I can't believe I did that. I don't even know how I did that, to be honest. I find this music fantastic, by the way. I know I've said it before about the music, but it just feels so right. It feels with the business, and I do like that red knob on the wheel for sort of turning it with, making it easier. Cowboy hat. I need a suitably oh god, light green. There we go. I need a suitably cool trucking name, you know, especially as I've got a cowboy hat now. I might even get one, for real. In real life, I might even get one. Oh, wow. Those old cars again. Right, I've got to go around in a circle here because I'm an idiot. And so there's a recruitment agency in my own town, though. It's not far away. It's right there, which is handy to know. Okay, and up to this lights. I'm gonna go. Oh, I got away with it. Right, okay. 3 hours and 23 minutes, and we're on our way now, finally. It's good to know there's a recruitment agency nearby, though. That means I can go recruit people. You can't do it online until you've got to a certain point. There's like a certain point in the game where you can do it. I think you have to own a certain number of trucks and have a certain number of drivers, and then you can start buying and hiring online. It's a really weird thing, realistically. You have to go kind of visit the places until then. I do like the dash on this. It's quite cool, isn't it? It's very simplistic. I love the simplicity of it all. I kind of like the fact that you're obviously paying extra for buttons on it. That's what I quite like about it. You know, you've obviously got extra. If you want extra buttons in here, you're gonna have to pay for them. They're kind of that. That's the nature of the beast. It's just like, you know, more buttons, pay for them. I kind of like it. I like the fact they build it with those buttons missing as well, so they're kind of teasing you. And then you sort of say, "I want some more buttons." So, yeah. I have enjoyed playing this. It's one of those games that I keep meaning to get into and do, and it's a bit like it's been nice to get into it and actually do it. And now that I've got my first truck, I feel I'm kind of, you know, kind of on the way, if that makes sense.
Go straight on.
There we go. Down. There we go. Very cool. Oh, he's definitely got a bit more horsepower than me. Look at him taking off. He's just leaving me standing. I do like this game. It's a good game. I do like both the truck simulators, actually. I highly recommend them. I love the fact that they're always on almost sale, if that makes sense. And even with all the DLC, it's not even that expensive. It's bizarre. It's bizarre how good it is for the cost that you can get it for quite frequently. Little pickup truck. Another car coming underneath me. I think we're going to go past the old Billy the Kid's ranch again. Oh, if you've not noticed, by the way, I've not said much about my my back situation. I haven't mentioned this because it's feeling a lot better. It's not brilliant. It's not perfect, but it's livable. We're getting, well, I said livable. It's almost livable. So yeah, we're getting a lot better. So I've been knocked around by my you know, sort of my lovely chiropractor who's looked after my back, and I've tried to get physio at the moment, but hey, it's so much better. I feel a lot better. I think it's just natural healing as well. So thankfully I'm feeling an awful lot like more human, if that makes sense. I think if I ever listen back to some of these videos, and I rarely do, I sometimes listen to myself. It's very weird listening to yourself, but sometimes I listen back to these videos, and I think that if I listened back to them, I think I'd sound quite miserable, if that makes sense. I think you'd agree that I sounded quite miserable. Sugar. Lost a bit of control there. You know, quite miserable in those kind of places. Places of this. So this is the turning. We've been this road so many times, it just feels like second nature at this point. But now we're going to expand out because we're definitely doing what I was saying about, you know, moving on. So this is, yeah, definitely Billy the Kid's house. This is where this is the first viewpoint I did the very first time I played the game, when I drove the first Mack truck, the sleeper that was there. This is the first place that I passed, if that makes sense. They're just over there. Very cool. I think that's the house at the top there, isn't it? Billy the Kids, something like that. I like the way that it looks like there's a road up to it, though. I don't think you'd want to take it, though. I think if you drove up there, it would be a bit of a mistake. I don't know, though. You never know with these kind of games. Bus Simulator is a weird one. You can get out of the bus, of course, in that, and walk around and choose to go different things. A little in the centre of the dash there. Just noticed it. Centre of dash. There's an electronic compass, and it's saying I'm going northwest at the moment. There we go. Still going northwest. If I turn enough, I'm going west. There we go, going west now. Very cool. .55 speed limit. Wonder how many states still use 55. 55 was one of those interesting things. It was during I think a fuel crisis back in the 70s, or was it 60s? 70s, I think. Or was it even the 80s? I don't know. I can't remember now. 60s or 70s, or even 80s maybe. Any one of those. Within that whole 30-year period, there was a fuel crisis, wasn't there? There was a shortage of diesel and petroleum, I guess, and other things. And 55 was the seen by scientists to be the optimal speed, I believe, for best fuel efficiency. But nowadays it's different. It depends on the vehicle you're travelling in. I was in my own car today, and I was doing 70 on the motorway, and it was more efficient at 70 than it was at 55-ish. You know, when I was watching it, when I was driving. It just depends on the engine in your vehicle, to be honest with you. I don't know whether they're optimised differently as well in Europe. I mean, I wonder, because 70 is not an uncommon speed for motorways in the UK. I wonder if that's a factor. Don't know. There's a speed limit of 45. We're dropping into now. I've just pushed the brakes there. Just touch them. And we've come to a Cyclops, which is still it's a roundabout, but it's not a roundabout. Everybody has to come to a halt, and I have to give way to the people coming from that direction. So that's fine. There's nobody there, so we'll go across it. I believe. I think it's like a roundabout without the roundabout in it. That's what kind of strikes me. I keep on, every time I see it, I'm sure I'm just causing massive debate here, but it definitely, from my point of view, if you have to give way to the person coming from my left-hand side, or do I have to give way to the person from the right? Why would I give way to the person on the right? It'd be left, wouldn't it? So if I give way to the people from my left, and they give way to the person to the left to them, and the person from the left to left, and all kinds of things, it means that it's roundabout without a roundabout, isn't it? Or am I just talking rubbish? very confusing, whatever it is. Just don't run into anything is the answer, I think, on that one. Just don't smash into anything. If you're going to be out in the desert, don't smash into anything. Quickly get a shot of this as I'm screeching across the road. There we go. Hour and 35. Let's see if I can get up to 55 miles per hour. Interesting to be back to miles per hour from kilometres on the Euro Truck side. Not that I use kilometres, of course, because I use kilometres in the UK. You don't do it. I remember I've got my van's a French van that I drive for when I'm driving to work. And it's a French van, and every so often the Google operating system that's got on it, the old Android operating system, fails, and it resets itself. And the first thing it does is reset itself back into French for a start off, which means you can't read a blooming word. Yeah, well, you can guess your way through it because they're all the buttons are the same. But it goes back to French, and it also changes the entire speedo to kilometers an hour. I noticed it one day. I was on the motorway and I was like, I'm doing 70 kilometers. I'm doing 70 miles per hour. Why does it feel so slow? It wasn't 70 miles per hour. It was 70 kilometers an hour. I hadn't realised it had flicked back to French. I was behaving myself. I was being good. 70 kilometers an hour. What's that? 45 or something like that. Something like that. Yeah, we felt very slow. That's for damn sure. It was early in the morning. That's what I blame. Speed limit 65. I don't know if don't think this truck's going to quite make it to 65. I put the cruise control a couple of times there, but I don't think we're quite going to squeeze 65 out of this. Oh no, we got 60. We got 60. Hour and 4. 52 miles away. Not bad. Doing very nicely. Okay. There's that scrapyard I keep talking about every time we go past it. There we go. Locked in at 65. Seems fast when you do come out of the truck like that. 65. Oh, lovely. The sort of the solidness of this machine. The ruggedness. That's why I guess that's why the British troops in World War I called the Mack truck such a thing. I think it does what it's meant to do. It's one of those trucks that's got that sort of pedigree for being, a truck that does what it needs to do, if that makes sense. Gets you A to B with no fuss. Yeah, I think that's a fair assessment of it, maybe. Right, we're swerving. Not swerving. We're kind of curling off here to the right. At the end of here. Oh, we're on an interstate. I didn't realise. Oh, it's a junction. I don't know. Totally confused now. Am I on an interstate? Or a highway? I was on an interstate because it was blue. The red and blue was the interstate colours. Okay. Yeah, here we go. Interstate. Onto the interstate. Oh, no. We're going west. We're on a white one now. Oh, no, that's the one coming off. Sorry. I'm definitely on... Oh, God, I've got to go for this one. Didn't know I was going off for that one. Exit 147. Wow. It's a high number. What's the highest one in the UK? I don't know. I think that mine ends on 45. So 1 to 45 that's straight up. That's pretty much up and down the entire country length into Scotland. Here's our destination, not far away. I think I may have been here before. No, maybe not. Well, I don't know. I'm making it. I've no idea. We're going somewhere anyway. Somewhere nice. Of course, we've got a day cab here, so when we go for the sleep at the end of this, because we'll need a little sleepy, we need to find somewhere with a hotel. Otherwise, we're sleeping in the cab, and it's not the most luxurious of cabs, is it? Somebody's satellite.
Go straight on.
Here we go. Bed's filling up, by the way. Perfect timing, actually. I'm glad we didn't go do a more difficult one, because it's the bed is almost full. It's almost fully blue. do like that colour though, that lacquer red on there. It's blooming brilliant. I just like the way it reflects. It looks really nice. Kind of pleased with that. Got my burger. And green lights. For them anyway. I've not got a green light. I've got to wait for mine. Red light. Then green light. Yay! Just watch that pole there as I turn. Let's not take out the pole. Behave myself good. I was a good boy there. I was a very good boy. Stay on this side of the road. Avoid that truck there. He's obviously on stop. Here we go. I'll pass the little sitting area there. It's proper dry, isn't it? I know it's a desert. I mean, obviously it's a desert, but it's proper dry. I think this is where we're going. This construction yard up here, or sort of quarry. Quarry has to be a quarry, doesn't it? Is that Springville? Here we go. We're going to Namikyu. Namikyu. Here we go. Okay, where do we want it? Is the big question. Where do you want all these Volvo tyres? This could be interesting. That looks like a way station, doesn't it? I don't think it is a way station, but it could be. Well, this could be interesting. This could be an interesting. This could be an interesting. That was a bit of a bounce there. It went crunch. I wasn't very impressed by that, by myself there. That looks good, though. Look at that. It looks good. Right, okay, handle the job. I want that extra XP, please. Up there. Confirm. Let's have a little look at this. See where it is. Where's the loading area? Up there. I can't see it from above, though. That's the annoying part here. Roy. Can I go this? It says this way, look. There's an ominous looking sign that says this way. Can I go this way? This is going to be one of them missions like last time round when it took ages for me to park. Do you remember that one where it took ages to park? It said this way. Can I go this way? Oh, maybe I can. Maybe I can. Huh. Alright, afternoon, gents. There it is. Huh. I could go that way. Wow. That kind of surprised me. So, oh, God. What have I done? Oh, got it. Caught him there. You little idiot. What am I doing? It's alright, actually, because I really want to go forward anyway, because I want to get a bit more. Right, okay. Oh. Not that tight to it. But I want to go in here anyway, tight as I can. And then come straight on. If I go straight, the truck trailer should be straight behind me. Pretty much. Let's swing this round a little bit into this gap. I don't know. You know something? I'm missing a trick as well here. You probably realise that I'm missing a trick, but I'm going to say I'm missing a trick. Look, I can look over here as well. I can see from there. So let's just pop this round here a little bit more. Let's have a look at this. listen to the quietness. There's quiet of the concentration as I try and park this up. There's concentration going on here. Not the best kind of concentration, though, unfortunately. I'm just going to keep going backwards here until I can see the front of it again. Where are we? Let's have a look outside. I am miles off. So I need to come forward for a way. Right. That way. A lot. Hard turn. There we go. Ah! More. Hard turn. Spot on. It went green, which means we can drop it. So let's drop it. Now let's unhitch it. Take all of those air things off. That's not bad actually. We did okay. That's interesting. Do you know something? I probably never looked at the actual fuel used. It's bizarre, isn't it? So, nearly level 5. Brilliant. I like that. That was a good run. Let's continue. Right, we need to find, on the world map though, somewhere to stay for the night. So we need to find somewhere that's got somewhere to sleep. I think we can sleep here. So we probably want to go into the town here. And sleep there. That's where we want to be. 9 miles away, 17 minutes. Let's go there and we'll sleep the night and then we'll start another mission next time round. It's exciting. I've enjoyed that one. I enjoyed that one a lot because that was. I like these more sort of these interesting, complex sort of. It's a good job I was careful there, wasn't it? Not. Oh, I like the coming and going from here. It's quite shit. I hit that too hard. I knew it. I fell that. I came down that before as well, quite roughly. Never mind. I'm going to turn left in a second. Just checking left first. Left and right. Check them both. That was close. Past a fire truck. That's a jeep. There's another jeep, I think. Lovely police cruiser there. Skorok? I don't know. Sorok? I can't pronounce it. One of those two things, anyway. One of those things is right. It's probably not me. Let's have a little look at this. Where are we? So, we're going to find our destination soon. And I need to be making this turn. Taking this turn here. Yeah, I quite like that. I like my first truck. My first truck. Mack truck. I think I made the right choice there. I don't know. I don't know about what you think, but I definitely feel like I've made a good choice here with this thing. Okay, on we go. Our destination is not far away. Come on, stay green. Oh, it's on the yellow. What a naughty boy. Oh, not this time. Not this time. Nearly got away with it. I'm hoping this is a motel or a hotel. We buy gold. That's what it says on there. We buy gold. Smart books. Or is it secret books? Smart books. Instant cash. Fast service. It's like driving with Demon Transport, isn't it? I don't even know what I called the transport company, actually. That's a weird one, isn't it? What's that? It's a strange looking vehicle. Wow. Okay, on we go. And I think this is our motel here. Yes, it is. Oh, it's a motel. A motel. America Motel. America Motel. So I just need to pull in here and get myself lined up. Oh, I can get an ice cream. There's ice creams here as well. There's an ice cream truck. So I just need to park us in here. Next to this gentleman here. And then we've got somewhere to stay for the night. Let's bring it up to the wall though. Let's be good. Let's bring it up to the wall. There we are. So that's our motel for the night. What we got close by, we've got a Walmart store, which is quite handy because that's somewhere to go visit. Electronics store, an outdoor store. We got a bit of desert actually out that way. Not much to walk on though, if that makes sense. There's like some small lodge type houses over there. There's an ice cream man. At least we can get an ice cream. So let's stop the engine. Let's press the enter button and get some rest, and it'll be like middle of the night by the time we finish. 1 o'clock in the morning. Everything is pitch black. I mean, properly pitch black. I love it. Anyway, I've been your host, Real Genetic Demon. Thank you for watching. Please feel free to like and subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next video. Bye-bye now.